of the trailer I got. I've had it a little while, just haven't had a chance to do a review on it. And it is I'm towing it, first of all, I'm towing it with my 2020 Tacoma TRD off-road. I've got 529 gears in it, and the 529 gears was an amazing upgrade to the truck. I think 488s would have been good too, but the 529s are just amazing. And I had them installed by Agility Customs in Salt Lake City, Utah. My dog wants to have the window down. Oh, Daisy, you big boo. Anyway, so hopefully you're not getting a bunch of weird wind noise from the windows being down. But I had Agility Customs do it. They did a great job. They did tell me that there was going to be a little bit more road noise with the with the gears. When I say road noise, I'm talking about there's a little bit more of a howl coming from the axles and the differential. It's not crazy bad. It's noticeable, but manageable, livable. The thing with the gears is it does lots of things. It helps me a lot with the towing. It helps me a lot with this generation of Tacomas. They kind of hunt for gears quite a bit. I don't really have all that anymore. It still does a little bit sometimes in cruise control. So the cruise control is kind of goofy going up hills sometimes when I'm towing. So it's probably not the best to tow with cruise control anyway. But so that being said, I'm pulling the trailer with 529 gears. I took the trailer and had it weighed with my stuff in it. I'm sure that different things add more weight, but the only thing I didn't have on it when I had it weighed was I have a little box on the back with some two 7-gallon things of water. So water weighs about 8.8 pounds per gallon. So you're talking 14 gallons, so do the math, you're probably talking 120 pounds, something like that, extra. So when I had it weighed, it was like 4,200 pounds. So I'm sure that it's probably pushing more like 4,400 pounds with that box I put on the back. I've had the camper out for a while. I've only had it out. I've had it for a year. I've only had it out for a few trips because I have my other little camper. I only use this camper when I go for a really long time and I'm not doing any off-roading. If I'm going to do some off-roading, I take the other trailer. My wife doesn't like the other trailer because it's too small. So this one does have a shower. So usually when the wife goes, this trailer goes. So that being said, it is a 2019 trailer, I bought it in 2023. I had it transported from Texas. So I went onto RV Trader and RV Universe, and I did a search for this trailer because I knew this is the trailer I wanted. I was looking for the trailers. This trailer was in Texas, and it was like November. It was actually October when I first saw it. So I put a hard put it in my favorites. And with it being in my favorites, I would get notifications every time the price changed. So in December, the price changed to $21,900. And I've been watching it. All the trailers in Salt Lake were like 28 to 40,000. And so it was price marked down to $21,900. I think it was $24,900 when I first started looking at it. Then in January, they marked it down to $18,900. So I was like, oh, this is kind of interesting. I wasn't too worried about it freezing because it was in San Antonio, Austin area. I think the name of the company, I'll have to get the name of the company, put it in the link. I think it was Ray's RV. But I'll find that out and put that in there. I can't remember the name. But anyway, they were really great to work with. I mean, awesome. So, anyway, get back to the price. In February, the end of January, February, the price was lowered to $14,900. So I was like, oh great, $14,900. So I called the dealership, talked to them there, and they said, and I asked them a bunch of questions. The reason why the trailer was marked down was because they were moving lots and they needed to get rid of their old inventory. So I ended up buying it for $14,900. And then I didn't have time to go get it, so I had their driver drive it out, and I basically paid them $2,400 to drive it out. So the trailer cost me basically $17,500 with delivery, delivery right to my house. So, and their driver was amazing. He gave me updates constantly because I was kind of nervous about buying a trailer that I'd never seen before. And the guy at the dealership was really great. He walked around and did a FaceTime video. So, but anyway, that's how the trailer got to my house. I would have bought in Utah, but everybody wanted just crazy amounts of money, and I had a really hard time finding the front bed that it wasn't a Murphy bed because I didn't want the Murphy bed. But anyway, I found it in Texas. So I didn't have a problem buying it from a dealership. So that being said, I'll give you a review of the walk around of the trailer and give you some info from the dealership. Thanks. So the nice thing about this trailer, I don't know if you'll be able to see it because of how video is, but that's the Furrion Vision thing that has all the cameras on it. There's 3 cameras. There's a backup camera, and there's 2 side cameras, and then I just have it mounted on my rail up there in the front. And then I've got my brake controller. I have a video on my brake controller. This is my brake controller down here, so you can kind of see it. But I have a video on my brake controller, and you can see right there when I push the brakes on, the thing lights up. So that's my brake controller, and so it just mounts really easy. The brain is down on the floor right here. But that is awesome. And the nice thing is this also works with my little trailer, my overland trailer that I built. I've got cameras on that, so the same monitor works for both. The only bad thing about the hooking the 2 trailers up, you have to pair the cameras each time you switch trailers. So if I don't switch trailers, I don't have to pair them. But if I switch trailers, then I have to pair the cameras up. So, which is not a big deal. There's a button you push. On the bottom of each one of the cameras, there's a little button you push. And basically what that does is allows you to pair the camera up. So, ambulance went by.
Don't do that. That's a no-no. No bite in the trucks. That's a big no-no. It's a big no-no.
Okay, so here's the Tacoma, 2020 Tacoma. You guys have probably seen it on my channels before, but it pulls the trailer that I'm reviewing right now. It's the Surveyor Legend by Forest River. This is an older model. It's a 2019, but they didn't change too much. They did put a back compartment in the very back over there for the for like a little fridge or something. But so anyway, I used the equalizer hitch on it, and I've got the hard bars. I don't like the chains. I use the hard bars. So it's got 2 batteries and this bar across the top to keep the batteries there so they don't get stolen. And then it's got 2 propane tanks. And then you come around the back, you got a compartment that goes all the way through right here. Goes all the way through. It's got a bunch of stuff in it, tables and what have you. And then you've got your camera on the one side, and then this is your slide out right here. I noticed that on the slide out, these bottom bolts keep coming loose, so I keep putting them back in. So that's only one bad thing. I don't know if it's a bad thing, it's just they're not grabbing what they need to grab. This is where you put your power in, right here. And then you have your shower right here, and your cable, which who uses that anymore? I don't know. But then you have your water, your spare tire on here, and hoses. This is where I keep my hoses. This is the bracket for the holds the rack on across the bottom. The bumper. It's a brace that you buy and you mount it to the bumper to give your bumper strength. And so I added that on because I added this rack right here. This rack. So I bought the bumper strengthening things. And so they bolt right onto that big channel there on both sides. Come around and they hook on and give support for the bumper. Because I added this box on here and for water. So, and it just kind of stores stuff for my dog and just little things I need. So that's nice because it locks and it's bolted right to this, so you don't have to worry about it. And I put it on the back. I did this aluminum brace around here, and this is just bleacher bent seating. I had some extra of that. Makes a good lightweight, sturdy spot. Here's your hot water heater, and then your here's your toy lock to lock toys up. Just pulls out. It's on a reel. Then it's got an electric awning. Works really good. It's been kind of windy out here, so I don't have it out right now. And then obviously nice 2 steps go in and out. Some of the newer ones have the kind that are inside and they fold out. Those are real nice. Little thing. And then over here is your other camera. One of the things I wanted to show you too is up here. Here's the back camera that you can see. And then obviously it's a Legend series, Forest River. Pretty well made trailer. The tires on it are 225 17. Let's see, 225 75R 15 tires, and of course we got our TRD off-road emblem in there. But this is pretty cool right here. you have a drawer system. Now this is aftermarket, so this is something I made to put in here. So it slides all the way out. Looks like my sticks for marshmallows got stuck in there. So anyway, it slides all the way out, locks in place, and then you have your whole drawer system that slides out. And you got your little cook table there. I have an umbrella that goes down in this hole right here that gives you shade and hot. This is a magnetic thing for to put silverware and stuff, cooking utensils. Got my cooker in there. I got propane bottles for my cooker. Got my outdoor kitchen needs, spatulas, what have you, my barbecuer, and just some cleanup wipes. And then it just sits right down in here nice and neat, out of the way. You can cook on this if you want to, or you can bring out another table. I usually use this as my prep table, and I have a little table I bring out to put my cooker on. But sometimes when I'm just quick camping, I just cook right on that. It's nice and level if the trailer's level. Won't go back in until you push these yellow tabs down. So you have to push the yellow tabs down, and then it will slide back in. So then you just slide it back in, and those slides hold 500 pounds. So and I had that in when I weighed it. So anyway, that is the outside of the Legend series 2019 that I just bought, and pull it with my Toyota. Pulls great. Has a little dog thing on the front, which I don't use, but I probably should use it. Anyway, thanks for watching, you Toyotas. Okay, so here's inside of the trailer. Sorry about the mess. This is a lived-in trailer, not a showpiece. So just give you a heads up, this is the memory wall. So it's got all pictures of our camping trips. Hat rack. This is where all your controls are. I had to put a cover over the other one because I keep pushing the wrong button. So this is the lights for the interior lights, on and off. Key, where you keep the keys. Got your stove, your microwave, and really big fridge. Great fridge. And little catalytic heater right there. Keep the trailer nice and warm. This is the front bed. Makes it into a nice queen. And got lots of pillows. Lots of storage above. And then you got your TV over here. Your pull out with the dinette. We've been playing games in here, so we got an extra chair in here. Nice big pantry right here. And then you got your shower, which we use for junk while we're camping. Nice big porcelain toilet, and closet area in there. Nice big closet space. And there you have it, the inside of the trailer.